Besides the the child payments.
Ask Hoffer.
Oh, what luck.
Oh.
Best animated film went to Ratatouille. I've been wanting to see this movie for so long. I really just gotta go out and pick up the DVD.
What are you,
Does
5?
that make me less of a man? I don't care. Come on,
Alright.
it's a Pixar movie. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, that's very true. And lastly, because we're going to wrap it all up, The Bourne Ultimatum won 3 Oscars. They were for sound editing, sound mixing, and film editing. Congratulations, Paul Greengrass and Matt Damon. It's kind of interesting because Matt Damon said he wouldn't make another, but rumor has it that both he and director Paul Greengrass have signed on for a 4th, which is awesome because the Bourne movies are some of my favorites. Are very well done. Anybody who can turn a book into a weapon is cool in my book. Strangle you with your weird old trap.
Oh yeah, I can very easily be a weapon. Moving on, there's this little website Tony stumbled across. You can take this one.
Certainly. Now we're actually going to show you some of these pictures and let you laugh at them yourself. It's a website called Fail Dogs. I must admit, it seems like they stole their idea from lolcats.com or icanhascheeseburger.com, which are both based on cats, or primarily cats. But these pictures are all about the dogs. Now, this first picture that we're going by, it's who doesn't love a short little dog that just yaps nonstop, getting scared to death by what can only be perceived as a wild, gigantic, feral cat.
It just looks like a little mini lion.
Exactly. The cat probably wants nothing to do with the dog other than to bat it around like a little field mouse until it dies. That's just how these things work.
Yeah.
What do you want? Second picture we go.
This is ridiculous.
That's probably one of my favorites. Andrew, what do you think of said picture?
You got a very attractive female jogger jogging along on the beach.
She's not jogging. She's power walking.
Power walking. Hey, whatever. She can do whatever she wants wearing that. But she has her dog attached to her hip. That poor animal just looks, well, he looks kind of happy, but
One can only assume that she self-modded a fanny pack into a dog carrier. But
what if the thing's got to take a piss or something?
Oh, it pees on her, definitely.
That's disgusting.
But what's the point of that? She's getting limited exercise. That dog's getting nothing.
Yeah.
It's quite
I just feel sorry for the animal. I'm sure Paris Hilton will have one soon.
Oh, absolutely. But Paris Hilton doesn't walk anymore.
No, that's true. Just drives drunk.
Then spends an hour in jail.
Yeah.
Oh. This next picture, you got a dog with his head in a, I don't know, what is that? A coffee cup?
Looks like a soda cup, I think.
A soda cup, coffee cup. What can you say? Dogs always get into everything. Reference Kayla for that.
Yeah. I mean, we could bring up the picture. We had a very similar picture to this. We babysat a dog a couple of years ago. And she got her head stuck in a bag of popcorn.
Is that baby sat or dog sat?
Dog sat, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Next picture we've got, it's a little whippersnapper dog digging a hole in what can only be described as a parking lot potted plant. I think he's digging to China. I really don't know where he's going with this. What do you think?
That's just hysterical. I mean, there's nothing other way to describe it.
Maybe his owner hit a bone in that potted plant, or a Bud Light perhaps.
Bud Light.
I don't know what he's digging for. The next picture we're gonna go to. This poor puppy. It's obviously a novice at chess. It might have thought it was playing checkers. We don't know. But it lost in 4 moves. Come on, dog. 4 moves, really? Andrew plays chess better than you.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And probably one of the last ones we'll cover. Look at that left hook, Andrew. What do you got to say?
That's a mean left hook.
Mean left hook. That dog didn't stand a chance. Kind of like when Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield. Or perhaps one could say Tyson fought an infant.
Yeah, this is true.
Alright, the last one we're going to cover up, it's actually the last picture on the website. I don't know how to say this. You train your dog to jump through a hoop, and then on contest day, he jumps outside the hoop.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. It's a gigantic hoop. The hoop's just here to jump through, and the dog's just going to jump around it. Yeah. Jump around. No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Stop. Wow. And for the most part, that takes up our faildogs.com run through. As you can tell, our video games news was quite slow. We had to resort to dogs failing at life for your entertainment. But I do want to pull up one special picture from I Can Ask Cheeseburger. It's of a little cat, probably the one from the Wii News channel, playing Wii. Mommy came home and said, "You need to stop playing video games. You played it all day." in which it says, "It not been all day."
Yeah.
No.
I think we all said that to our parents when we were younger.
Exactly. It was probably yelling at the TV.
Getting too
And-
upset
and
over a game.
They
of
took the
NFL
game.
Sweet.
They took the. What's that supposed to be?
Take how you want it. I've just never seen someone so angry in a video game when you play NFL Street.
I beat it though. You know, what do you want? What do you want? I clowned it.
Yep. So that's faildogs.com and I Can Have Cheeseburger. Pretty much that's it this week. Like I said,
that's it.
pretty crappy show. We apologize. Now playing, God, I don't think I've even played anything this week. I've played some virtual console games. I played a lot of Street Fighter. Honestly, that's about it. Just been too busy.
I've been playing a lot of Professor Layton. Actually brought it to work with me. At which point, everyone but me got to play it. And I'm stuck in this one puzzle. It has to do with a chocolate bar with some letters on it. I'm still working on it. If you can, it's a puzzle. I didn't make it up myself.
Yeah.
Feel free to email me at thedlconline@gmail.com with any hints. Just don't give me the puzzle answer because that'd be kind of cheating.
Yeah.
And nobody likes a cheater.
So that's now playing, not much. But however, the big game next week, we're very much looking forward to.
What? What's coming out next week?
It's a little game called Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
What is that? I've never heard of that before.
It's a little, tiny, small, game from a little independent company called Nintendo. You know.
What do you do in this game, Andrew?
You beat the crap out of each other. So yeah, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Tony's playing dumb, but this game, blow our mind.
I'm actually not playing dumb. I really am quite dumb.
Yeah.
But I do know what that game is. Smash Bros. Brawl. It's going to consume our lives.
Yeah.
And actually, at this point next week, Andrew and I are going to be hosting a Super Smash Bros. Brawl launch party. You're invited.
Yep.
I'm actually pointing at our friend Thor, which he's behind the camera. I don't know.
Yeah, all
Not
4 people who are watching us on YouTube right now. Next Sunday night, we're going to be having a Super Smash Bros. Brawl tournament here, double elimination, and the winning team will then battle against each other to the death.
Exactly. I mean, what else can you say? You pick your character and you fight to the end. It's a classic love-loss story of vengeance.
Sure.
Yeah?
Any case, so next week's episode might have a little delay to it. We're going to be busy playing that all night, so we'll get some footage, we'll get maybe some people's opinions on the game, what everybody thinks about it.
And that could be nice. You can't expect us to film, though, with a bunch of people around, especially with our friend Art, or we can't do anything professional. So if it's a little bit later than usual, just bear with us.
Yep.
Other than that, expect it to be a little bit more disorganized. Not that we're ever organized.
No. Especially this week.
We'll look for a lot more perspectives other than our own. We know you love us.
Yep.
It's cool.
So that about does it for this week. Like always, if you have any thoughts, comments, want to tell us how to improve the show, or just want to send some hate mail, you can reach us at thedlconline@gmail.com.
You can also send any tips, tricks, or money. We'll give you our PayPal address.
Yep.
Or you can just watch next week's episode. And with that, I'm Tony.
And I'm Andrew.
And this has been the DLConline.com. Thanks for watching.